radiation protection on you?
Can't I just close my eyes and run fast?
Joking in the face of mortal danger, always a good sign. Here, I got a couple of doses of Rad-X, but I seriously doubt it'll do the job. See? This is...
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Must be an old security
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Whoa.
Sensor alert.
Lockdown ended.
There we go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I'm hit!
Protect and
Leave no mutant alive!
Lost visual.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable. Life form.
use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
Need backup!
Take it down.
We lost someone! Feel my...
Elder medicine. Not like this.
Span out.
Area sweep now.
Damn it!
Life signs detected.
Of the Institute, who must be destroyed.
Destruction of fellow synth verified.
Please stand by.
Your destruction is inevitable. Attacking enemy.
Shite. I was just getting wormed
Must
up.
be regrettable occurrence.
The regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Interesting. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was, afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Sounds simple enough.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
We commit our friend, Blake, to the earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. May he find peace with the Lord. Amen. Would anyone like to say anything before we move on?
Blake was a great guy and an even better friend. He was taken from us too soon, but he won't be forgotten.
Blake, I hope you know how I felt about you, even if I couldn't say it to your face. Now you're gone, and it seems too late. But I love you.
Marcus, do you have anything to say?
This is stupid. People die every day. I don't understand why. Understand? God, why did it have to be him, huh? Why wasn't it me? I'm the asshole of the group. I'm the one had it coming, not him. Not Blake. I'm sorry, guys. I miss him is all.
We all miss him, Marcus.
He was the best of all of us.
Thanks, guys. I'm okay now. Really, I am.
Okay. That's it. There's nothing else we can do now. Time to move on.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose.
Just get to the damn information. Who am I shooting?
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
We've already drawn enough attention. Time's wasting, so let's pick up the pace.
I'd love to. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Damned. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow this script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is out of your control, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance. Sean?
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then. Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. Someday, Mother, this will all be yours, believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
What are you saying? I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll come up with something. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concludes.
14. Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at 1.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it even matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
This isn't the Railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
That's not all. The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
Of course I'm not going to go through with it. So how do I deal with it?
This is so confusing. I can't even keep track of who's screwing who.
We'll deal with that later. We need to prepare for a Brotherhood assault. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move!
Damn! The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
I told them this location wasn't safe.
Huh?
Death to the sympathizers!
I've been hit!
Covering fire, go!
Shit, we got company! Need help here!
None of them got past me.
Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
I promise.
Sure, sweetie. We'll do whatever you say.
If anyone... Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Who's there?
Long live the brother.
You're gonna pay. I'm hit! Oh, that whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Please.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly, so we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridwin. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then the Professor will get you one.
Count on me.
With what happened to Glory, we need you more than ever. Thanks for stepping up. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with her.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
How's it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl? Would ya?
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags. Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird. So, the manual said... right. Okay, where's the master switch?
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming.
Oil
Shit.
pressure, check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle, full open.
You know, I do like long... again.
Ready for takeoff.
This
Making
thing
like a
is
bird,
safe,
eh?
right?
Let's do it.
So, wheels up. So this yoke,
Des said you could fly this thing.
Sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
The manual? We're spinning! Spinning!
Oh, man. Hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead. Right. Final briefing time. Glory would have wanted us to go in guns blazing, but I'm thinking finesse. I got you this. If you're wearing the latest in the Brotherhood's fall fashion line, it might help you to place those bombs and get back in one piece.
And the Brotherhood's just gonna fall for that?
The Brotherhood is nothing if not arrogant. They'd never dream in a million years that an ex-farmer and a scaver could fly one of their birds. So if we look, walk, and if worse comes to worse, talk like an asshole with a superiority complex, we'll be fine. And even if we don't, hey, if it only buys you a little time, that's better than nothing. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos keep walking. Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop you.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Scabbard, this is Claymore, requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Remember, keep that Brotherhood uniform on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them.
You got enough problems, boss. I got this end covered.
Good luck.
Loved wiping the floor with you. Day for you to show yourself.
Honor and glory.
Whoa. Gotcha, you
Further Maxim.
Damn it!
For the...
Found you!
What is your major malfunction, maggot?
Watch it. We're taking rats.
Ad Victorium!
How's it still getting your arse kicked by a girl?
Get him.
For victory!
For honor and glory.
Right on! What's taking you so long?
There's a whole lot of mechanism for this. I'm going as fast as I can.
Shit! Hostiles on the ground. Kick into gear, Tom.
Man, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Would be nice to fly away and leave the Commonwealth behind. Is there anything worth seeing out there?
Now!
What a great idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Damn it!
All right. Just got to get to a safe distance. More distance, please.
Alive. Right?
We're out of the blast range now. Here goes nothing. Shit!
Whoa. Now that's a hell of a thing.
Rest easy, Glory.
I need a drink. Everyone get off. I gotta find some place to stash this beast.
Those armored
See you
suits
back
look
at the
like fun.
HQ.
We're taking fire, come on!
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking the fights. Am I right?
We should just try asking the Brotherhood to leave.
Desdemona.
Nice.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them and yourself safe.
We still lost too many people.
Without you, though, it would have been far worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
You say it that way, and suddenly I'm nervous.
You're one of a kind, you know that, right? Okay, so here's the plan. Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
We're gonna pull this off.
Or die trying. We'll be waiting.
Doctor, I left a copy
We
of the
will
lab
fight for
report
our
on your
freedom.
desk. Did you get a chance
We
to read
will
it?
win.
I haven't. There was a situation
I've
last
been
night
looking
I
for
had
you.
to deal
Is
with.
it time?
I'll
Once
come
we
and find you as soon
act,
as I
we have
have a chance to
committed.
look it over.
Of course.
There will be no going back.
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Human.
Need to update the relay. And your companions will arrive in a moment.
You did it! There's no turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds.
It's stuck. Hey.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
A response would be appreciated.
It's time to free the synths.
In this single hour, we could rescue more synths than we have in our entire history. Make every moment count. But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free. Forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed. Institute personnel included.
You got it, boss.
All right, let's move.
Need help here!
Combat initiated. Sustained damage. I am the victim of violence. Please lower your weapon.
Engaging.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
System hostile detected. Non-combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Oh, that must have hurt. Dying time is here.
Any suffering you may incur.
Work together, people!
Strength. Most of the lessons are left.
On him.
Damaged.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Need help here!